Man, this guy has a lot to him. A lot more than I expected. A lot more than I had previously determined. I have nothing to hold my phone, do I? I have nothing to hold my phone. Ah, crap. Well, that'll have to do for now. Okay. Well, let's keep going. So long. Goodbye. Man, I wonder if I have a pair of scissors laying around here. I want to make this tape removal process a lot faster. I know I could just rip the whole thing off, but I might actually need to conserve parts of this jaw. It's made of a lot of vital materials. His top of his muzzle is actually made out of bath sponges instead of sink sponges. They're just a lot bigger. Oh, man. Man, it's a shame to get rid of you. I love you, but at the same time, I really meant to make fudge. That's why you have brown eyes. Had I actually made Ghost as a character before they'd ran out of fur, it would have been a lot easier. Hey, there's a viewer. Hey there. So this is what's left of my fursuit. It was made of a motorcycle helmet, but my channel is based on a completely different character now. They were never based on this character. Basically, I had a different character that my channel was based on, and they've left. Crap. Never mind, they haven't. Hello. Well, so I had a character that my channel was based on, and then that character, I moved away from one character, and I moved to another. But anyway, I tried making a fursuit of the first character I had, and I got to the place where they sell fur, and they were out of the color I needed on the day that I needed it. They were out of it on Halloween. Someone bought it all on Halloween day, or the day before Halloween. Do I want $100? I don't know if I can trust whatever you're about to say. Anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll just make a different character. So I made a different character, what was black and white, and then I ended up making a black and white character. But now I want to make them into the rabbit, which is what my channel is now named. I'm going to keep it as rabbit from now on, because rabbit makes a lot more sense for me. You know, I got the mismatching teeth that are really big and out of shape for my face. I've got the very excitable and jumpy personality. There's another stereotype about rabbits, what I'm not going to mention, but that's on there. Okay, hold on. Do I have a pair of scissors in this room? I'm sure I had a pair of scissors in the corner. Hold on. Just give me like 10 seconds. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta find scissors. Okay, well, I couldn't find scissors, but I did find a screwdriver. Yeah, I don't have PayPal. I don't use any of those thingies. I don't even have a bank account. Which really makes me wonder what I'll do when or if my YouTube channel can ever get monetized. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna send the money. Maybe my parents can get, maybe YouTube can send my parents it. Who knows? How did I do that? Do what? This? A lot of hours of painstaking effort. By which I mean a stolen motorcycle helmet I found in a tree and a lot of duct tape. This thing is made of a lot of duct tape. Half of it is duct tape. Look. Half of him is duct tape. His face is duct tape. His jaw is duct tape. Duct tape, sponge, and duct tape tubes. And then the entire, like, plastic motorcycle helmet underneath, yeah. I guess that's a part of the list. You can see he's made of a motorcycle helmet. Can I ask you a question? You can go right ahead and ask me a question. Ow, I have a hole in my finger now. Thank you, screwdriver. I really wanted that. I really wanted a screwdriver to stab me in the finger. That was what my day was missing. Man, I can't remove this at all. I'm terrible at it. Okay, let me get more in the frame. Because he's hardly even in the frame, and I'm not in the frame at all. Now I kind of am. His teeth are made from polymer clay. That's why you can see that one of them is cracked a little. He also has, somewhere in this room, it will still be, he has a snake tongue that actually had a small metal rivet in. And his mouth actually has a small little magnet in. So the magnet and the metal clip together, and his tongue can be removed and plugged in whenever I need that to happen. The inside of his mouth is actually made of cardboard from an air fryer box, I'm pretty sure. There's his tooth. Wow, we're playing dentist. I'm a very bad dentist. I just ripped out your gums. Oh, and again. One side of your mouth is way stronger than the other. Things you never want to hear your dentist say. We got a few cavities, and let me check. There's the bit of magnet. That's a bit of a broken fridge magnet. Okay, now next, we have to pull all the duct tape off his face. This is like 20 Great British pounds worth of duct tape. This is a lot of duct tape. Or for you Americans, that's about the distance. That's about one duct tape roll, the distance a damaged Glock 17 can fire, I would assume. I don't know. I forgot how much duct tape I used on this guy. I really want him falling off, did I? Hold on. Let me try pulling this out. There, that's the inner part of the motorcycle helmet. This is what the inside of a motorcycle helmet that's bare looks like. A lot of bits. Okay, well, you ready to see this? Come on. It'll be easier for me to pull them through inside. They took my fucking eyes. That's all I can think about when I do this. Don't ask me how many times I've done this, but that's all I can think about. They took my fucking eyes. Oh wait, let me put him on. He's not gonna fit because he hasn't got the pieces in. Yo guys, what is up? What if this was my new persona? Just, yo guys, what is up? And today, I am, it's concerning me that it's hard to breathe in there with just that on. That's with the eyes open. That's with no neck. This thing had a neck and had very small holes in its eyes. You see, there's the hole that was in the eye. I was planning on putting mesh over that. I guess I'll do that at a later date when I remake it, which is what I'm kind of technically doing now. I'm not remaking, I'm removing to then re-add new parts on. Oh, it's like the world's most deranged Christmas present. I don't like how much it sticks to me. It's like a reminder. It's a reminder of what I've done. Oh no, that makes me feel like a terrible person. Oh no. Oh, that makes me feel bad. Oh, I do not feel good looking at that. It's like his brains are spilling out of his head. My words are not making this any better. My neighbors are going to be wondering what crazy shit I'm up to. It's like his brains are falling out of his head. What is my neighbor doing? I swear, I know what I'm doing is weird, but it's technically not illegal. Hold on. You guys wait right here. I'll be right back. I know where I have a pair of scissors. I have a pair of scissors downstairs in the kitchen. I left them there. I'll go get them. And I'll also very quickly clean up the kitchen. It'll take like a minute. I'll be right back. You guys can just... Hold on, wait. I have a battery pack with me. I can just bring you guys with me. Okay, you gotta go. Alright, see ya. Then. Oh, my phone is getting very hot. Wow, that is very hot. That is a lot hotter than it should be. Hold on. Okay, my stream's gonna go off for a sec. I just gotta check my phone's temperature. There's a bit inside of it that lets me do that. Mean average temperature. You're 42 degrees. You're meant to run at 27. You're meant to stop. You're meant to not get any hotter than 30 degrees. You're at 48. You're nearly halfway to flipping boiling point. I could melt chocolate on your screen right now. I won't even have to leave it there. Okay. I just need to get this, put this here, put this there, put that there, put that there. Hold on. Those things can go in the bin. I'm going to leave them near the front door, and I'll move them into the bin later on when I'm not streaming. Hold on, wait. Why am I opening that? I need to open this one. Alright, real quick, need to open the bin. Don't know why I'm opening it. I just have to grab it out. Bin is out in the air. Hey, people of Hold on. Wow, my phone is very warm. You're live again. Thank you. Turn the device back. You underestimate the fact that I can move my limbs for like a third of a second in a different direction. Right? I don't just hold them 100% in one direction at all times at one orientation situation. Okay. Now I have scissors. I can get this job done way faster with a pair of scissors. And these scissors are blunt. Well, that's not good. I've had these scissors in our family for like a generation practically. They were my nan's scissors, and they were my mom's scissors, and now they're my scissors. And by the time they made it to me, they're flippin' blunt already. These scissors can't cut. Maybe it's all that. Maybe is it all that? Might be all that. That is surprisingly soft. It also smells like cigarettes. Oh, man. Man, you have a lot of brain in your head. Come on, let's get all this out. You don't need to be thinking anymore, do you? What has no brain, no eyes, and can't see? This poor fucking thing. This poor thing is the answer to that question. I'm removing it. Removing all the fucking... Ugh. No, my mom was complaining that my room is quite messy earlier. I don't know how she's going to react to this. Because on one hand, she'll be like, oh, why have you made the room even more of a mess? And I'm like, well, what would you rather me do? Do this after we've just cleaned my room? Or do it before cleaning a room? Then that way, we can clean up this mess along with the rest of the mess, instead of me messing up a perfectly clean carpet. Which one do you guys think is better? Messing up a clean room, or making a tiny bit more mess in an already messy room, and then cleaning up all the mess at once? Because my room's already a mess, and I am making more of a mess by doing this. But by doing this now, it stops me from having to do this in the future, where it could cause an even bigger mess. Anyone who's just joining, I'm basically just destroying an old fursuit. An old fursuit that I made in the past. Man, look at that. There's all the glue. Still has some of the fur stuck on. Some of the padding. Ow, I just hit myself in the chest. I also have a sudden, really bad stabbing pain in my stomach. But I will continue on. Hold on, we gotta get all of that tape from the inside. There's a lot of it. Look at how much there is in there. So much. Yeah, it's crazy what you find in these things. I just found some old electrical tape. Why is there electrical tape in this thing? It doesn't have any wiring. The new one might, though. What do you think about that? Should I add wiring into the new one? There it is. The old jaw system. What I made really badly and it didn't even end up working at all. Man, we really need to get this done faster. Okay, let's go to double efficiency. Let's find how quickly we can peel off most of this dog's face. That sounds really bad out of context. Context, I'm talking about this. Oh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. If you magically scroll across this, please stop scrolling for just like 30 seconds. Just stop scrolling because man, I need some form of like emotional support here. And at least having someone to share the burden of watching this happen would be good. Because this is really saddening for me, okay? I'm literally destroying one of my favorite things I've ever made. I put so much effort into him and everything. It took me like 6 months to fully complete from start to finish. I was gonna say no, I lied. But I partially lied there. It took me 3 months to finish, but like I kept him in each stage for quite a while. So like I'd do like the first bits, and then I'd keep him like that for a bit, and I'd leave him for a bit and not do any work on him for a while, and then I'd come back, do more work, and go back and forth until he was eventually finished. Oh, I have a bunch of the sticky goo from the duct tape stuck on me. And all of this flipping fluff stops my scissors from cutting. Okay, get the flip off, Fluff. Go away. I don't need you, Fluff. Okay. Oh, wow. Man, you have a strong jaw. You been eating your Weetabix? This man been munching on his veggies, huh? Oh, there we are. It's like a chiropractor nearly breaking someone's neck. There we are. That's done it. That's that joint out of place. I think that's the most forceful way I've seen someone dislocate a jaw in my life. Might be able to keep the jaw. I'd have to do some modifications to it. I mean, I'll be able to obviously keep it. It's made of flipping plastic. I'm not throwing that out. Although I might have to. Whoop, whoop. Ah, and you're stuck everywhere, man. I might be allergic to duct tape stuff, you know? Or maybe it's just bedding, man, I don't know. Something here is doing something to me. Ready to see the biggest bit? Here comes his face! Ah, dang it, come on! There we go. There's this whole jaw. Now it's just a motorcycle helmet. For now. Man, have we got a lot to fix with you now. Check my most recent YouTube short, and you'll be able to see exactly what this guy looked like before I just spent 10 minutes demolishing him. I did one video of just removing the fur, which was very easy because it was only lightly glued on and kept trying to fall off. So it didn't exactly take much effort to make it come off. And the rest of this is refused. But it refused. Hold on, wait. Is there a way for me to remove these vents? Because if I can remove those vents, then I can get more airflow. I guess not. I mean, there definitely is a way to remove them, but I just don't know how. And I'm not going to try very hard. This glue getting all over my hands is the most annoying part of this. Okay, you need to come off. No, you need to come the flip off of there. Because you are covered in flipping glue. I'll cut you off. I don't care. Man, motorcycle helmets sure are tough. You wouldn't expect them to be that tough, though. You'd expect for the frames, for the outer frames and stuff to be tough. I can understand that. Why is the internals gotta be so hard to remove, man? Making this shit harder for me. You're making it into an actual chore. There. There's what the inside of a motorcycle helmet's vent looks like. Man, I'm gonna need to use the U-bank in here, aren't I? Oh, it's flipping everywhere. It's in my mouth, it's in my face. Bro, get off! I have foam everywhere! It's in every orifice I have. It's in my ears, it's in my nose, it's probably up my butt. How do I have so much foam everywhere? Like the neighbor in that previously hit game, Hello Neighbor. Get out. Get out. Or Gordon Ramsay when he gets mad at someone. Get out. Get out. Get out. Man, I love Gordon Ramsay. He's a good person. He's funny. I like watching Scottish chefs yell at innocent people who are just trying their best. You're trying your best? Your best is not good enough! Get out! I mean, for some of them I do feel like he's kind of over-exaggerating a little bit. But then for other episodes, I'm like, yeah, okay, he has a right to be angry. You can't boil an egg and you're trying to call yourself a chef. I could boil an egg. Guess then again, though, culinary school isn't exactly hard to master. It has like a 90% acceptance rate. With zero sign of, hey, it's easy, or B, they're so desperate they'll take anyone they can get. Nearly anyone. 90%, not 100%. Get. Okay, pro tip. Never use duvet foam near duct tape. They like to adhere. They like to adhere very much. They like to stick together and stay together forever and ever. Well, there we go. That's what's left. We have a lot of repairs to do. Hold on, wait, let me shove that back in there first. Come on. Just I'm not just friendly talking now. Come on, get in. I don't see how I got this out, but can't get it back in again. That's what he said. To her, I mean, to a woman. There we are. Hold on. Come on. Just go in, dang you. Okay, that's not good. It'd help if the flipping race things didn't keep getting caught in the flipping main part of it. Okay, that's closer. Hold on. We're nearly there. I'm trying to get the inside of this motorcycle helmet back, well, inside of the motorcycle helmet. But it doesn't want to go. Go in! How do you come out so easily and yet refuse to go in? Okay, let's try. Have we tried like this yet? No, because that's a terrible idea and won't get us anywhere. Finally! I got it in! That's what he said. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I love my joke. It was super funny. Okay. Except slide this into the top. This thing I remember kind of being a bit of a b-hole last time, but hey, this time it went in good. I didn't even know why I did that. I'm probably going to have to make a lot of modifications to this thing before I'd be ready to put it back together, but I just wanted to see it back as a motorcycle helmet one more time. There you go. Now I'm ready to go downhill. This helmet is way too big, but it's also like my size exactly. Which makes me even more concerned. Why would an adult dump a motorcycle helmet in a tree? But even more concerningly, why would a child around my age throw a motorcycle helmet into a tree? The next thing I need a modification to is the face. More specifically, the muzzle. It's like my sisters are saying, I can't cut it, and I'm like, have you tried? No wonder you can't cut it. There's so much... Hold on. Yeah, you shouldn't have to cut it as much now, sisters. This is an absolute mess. It's literally everywhere. Can you just cut through a simple flipping thing, please? You know what? That can go away too. There. Done. Now I just have to somehow make this smaller, despite the fact it's made of sponge and cardboard and tape. I'm not sure what concerns me more. How quickly I was willing to do this, or how emotionally I'm doing this. Or more, how unemotionally I'm doing this. I really am actively cutting up one of my best crafts ever. And just not caring, huh? These scissors look like a good, strong, reliable pair of scissors. No, they don't want to be. What is that supposed to mean, Kobe Bryant? That was the only time he really ever had a true fair point. What is that supposed to mean, Kobe Bryant? And Kobe's just there like, I don't know, man. I get paid for every word I say here. I'm just trying to make as much money as possible. It did actually have a moving jaw at one point, but the moving jaw, like, joints were actually made out of cardboard, and the cardboard ripped through itself because cardboard is going to struggle to hold something that is made of plastic and weighs quite a lot. It wasn't like several thick layers of cardboard either. It was one thin layer of cardboard about that thick and about this tall, this big. Oh, that's not good. You see those little brownish marks here? I'm pretty sure that is. It's black mold, which kills people. And it's inside of my costume. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't wear it very much then. That probably means it'll need a wash. Eh, maybe it is. Actually, no, it looks more like soot or just like general dirt. It doesn't smell like mold or anything. It doesn't smell like anything water-based in any way. And again, though, water doesn't exactly have a smell, does it? So that will go on there. That.